Hey guys, this is Michael Alexander with Coinsider, another quick charts presentation. Today is May 23rd, about 8 p.m. New York time. We have three analysts, and Bitcoin is about $7,600 right now. Before we go into the quick charts, just want to remind you that if you haven't seen our demo video, the link's in the description, and if you're not familiar with what quick charts is, we get the top analysts and we put them all in one page to save you time and research, and hopefully you don't miss that next big price move in Bitcoin. So let's get to the chart. Um, Basically, each color represents a different analysts. So this here, blue is one analyst, and green and red, and the names here on the side. The next is going to be candle charts, which just show the actual analyst charts. We'll get into that next. But as far as the quick charts looking, we have a few similarities in price point. We have the green going down to 7,200 and the red to 71.43, so a few price points here to look at. We have another analyst down at 6,800 and another analyst down at 6,500, and the same analyst has us bouncing up to 8,000 and then going down to that same price point. So that is it as far as the quick charts. Just a major price points to look at here in this, center line here, and then this would be a bounce to the last price, which is again the same color, the same analyst. And now let's get into the candle charts, which are the analysts themselves. We had Tony Vase in the morning. He had a brief, and he had a few points that he made, stating that the weekly and the daily candles look very bearish. On the chart below here, we have the 30-week and the 50-week moving average, where we bounced off of this 50-week moving average, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 weeks we went up. We bounced off of the 30-week, and now we're down again. So we don't know if this 50-week is going to hold us. We may bounce up a little again, but he thinks we're going to break down through that 50-week. And over here, he's showing the price pathway where we're here about 7,600. We can bounce from the 7,500 up to the 8,000 and from the 8,000 down, but not necessarily bounce. We could actually go straight down here as this arrow shows. So these arrows show two different price pathways as I explained in the quick charts above. And now we have Silicon. His bullish count is already invalidated as we've fallen below 8,000. So his bearish count would be that we go down to the 0.786 Fibonacci, which is this green box here, which is also intersecting with the white trend line, which goes way back from December and goes all the way up here. So if we fall at that 0.786, which happens to be about 7,200, we are in an area of confluence on that price. So that is Filicon's bearish view. And then we have Heijin's bearish view as well, that we're doing a cup and handle here, and we could fall down to the 0.786 region, which is about 7,200, or we could fall down to the Fibonacci 0.888, which is about $6,800 range, which is a very deep retracement. But Heijin overall is bullish because he sees this 4-hour MACD. It is going and tightening up here like a coil, and eventually he believes that the 4-hour MACD is going to break out bullish on the upside. He sees that it's not going to, he says it could break on the bearish, but he does not see it breaking bearish. He believes it's going to break bullish. So those are our three analysts for today's quick charts, and hope that you enjoyed today's presentation. Make sure to watch out for these key prices again. So if you are trading, just make sure you put your stop losses in place. So if you are trading, you may want to look for a bounce at the 7,200 area to go up. And if it doesn't go up, you may want to put your stop loss down here, not to lose. Or if you believe that you want to come in the market lower, these are lower price points to watch for coming in the market. And we have one analyst with the bounce up to 8,000, so let's see if that plays out. So thanks for joining for another quick charts presentation. All of the opinions of the analyst and Coinside are just strictly opinions that are not financial advice. And remember, if you are trading, there's always a risk of losing money, so please do your own due diligence. Thanks for joining me for another quick charts presentation, and I'll see you on the